You know what, guys? I am on a bit of a emotional roller coaster ride today. And it has to do with this letter that I received in the mail from Capital One. So when I first saw the letter, I was happy. I was excited because it says, look, hey, your account and your rewards are changing. And I'm like, yay. So this probably means I'm going to get more rewards or I'm going to get better rewards. Well, it turns out this is actually a bittersweet letter. So listen up closely. If you have the Capital One Walmart Rewards MasterCard. So basically, the letter is to inform us that the relationship or the partnership between the two companies is coming to an end and that we will no longer have access to our Capital One Walmart Rewards MasterCard starting on September the 11th of this year. Okay? So now that is the sad news. Well, maybe your wallet is going to thank you. I'm sure my wallet is going to thank me because I have to admit I probably spend way too much time in Walmart. I'm telling you. And the reason why is because I had that rewards card. I'm like, hey, it's only $1 or it's only $50 or $20. And I'm going to get some rewards if I use this card. So I probably did too much. I probably spent way too much than I should have and use that card. Like, I overly use it. Okay, so my wallet is thanking me. I don't know about your wallet, okay? But yes, the sad news is that we will no longer have access to the card. We can't use the card anymore. Now, here's the bittersweet news. We're not losing anything because Capital One is going to replace the card, okay? Mine is going to be replaced with the Quick Silver MasterCard. Will everyone's Walmart card be replaced with the Quicksilver? I don't know. I don't know how they came in with that determination, but I just know according to my letter, that's what I am going to get. Okay. So you may be wondering, okay, so what's going to happen to my rewards? Again, you're not losing anything, okay? Because you're going to get all of your rewards. The only way that you will lose access to your rewards, and that is if you decide to close your Capital One card or if Capital One has to close your account for whatever reason, okay? Other than that, you know, the rewards, they do not expire. You're all good, right? So now I am nosy. This letter was not satisfying enough to me. I had to find out, like, okay, so what happened between Walmart and Capital One? Like, who wants to lose business with Walmart? They are one of the top retailers out there. Everybody wants some of that Walmart money, including myself. So, come to find out, it was not Capital One ideal to end the partnership with Walmart. No, it was Walmart's ideal. As a matter of fact, Walmart took Capital One to court. And they cite two reasons. Number one, they said that Capital One was taking too long to process replacement cards for customers. So of course, I'm sure that's a customer service issue. Maybe Walmart customers started complaining, you know, and they probably were not receiving complaints like this before. So they had to get to the root cause of it. The second um, issue that Walmart brought up as to why they decided to end the partnership, and that is they said Capital One was taking too long to process payments. Now that's a big one right there. I don't know if anyone was charged a late fee because it is, or if someone's credit got a delinquency. I don't know, but those do sound like, some problems to me. So I can kind of understand Walmart's point of view. But if you have been following Capital One the way I have no choice because I have many cards with Capital One, and that's because they have been making these partnerships with a lot of companies. Recently, they made this partnership with Discover Cards. I know they have one with Neiman Marcus and Pottery Barn, and that's because I'm a card holder with all of those companies. They may have they may have partnerships with other companies as well. You know, I'm just not aware of those companies. But, of course, Walmart is a big company, But they do have competitors, and I'm sure their competitors are watching, you know, what goes on, at Walmart from day to day. They want to find some kind of weak spot to take the, customers. You have Target, you have Amazon, and you have a host of other companies as well, you know? So that's that. But it just seems like to me that Capital One is experiencing some growing pains because they do have their hands, in a lot. They have a lot going on. But I like Capital One. I'm not anti Capital One. As a matter of fact, because I have a lot of cards with them and they consistently increase my credit limit. So I appreciate them for that so much. I really do. Now, I'm also kind of concerned about, not kind of, I'm really concerned about the employees that are caught between the Capital One and Walmart partnership, like what's going to happen to them. Now, I know we as consumers, Capital One say, hey, you know what? We're just going to replace your cards. But what are they going to do with the employees? Are those employees going to get new roles within the company? And if not, I just hope that Capital One takes care of those employees. All right. So, yeah. So, well, before I end the video, in addition to the letter that you're going to receive, you are going to also receive a cardholder agreement. And that's because you are receiving a new card. And so if you follow me, I am big on encouraging people to read their cardholder agreements. Now, I know it's a lot of information in here. Come on, guys, look at this. Look how long this is. It's a lot. It's a lot, but then again, it's not a lot, okay? There are 15 sections to this cardholder agreement, okay? So I highly encourage everyone to read it. You don't have to read it in one day. If you want to, you can. Maybe you can read 3 sections a day, or 5 sections a day, or 1 section a day. But I do highly encourage that you read the whole entire thing because you know what? Your credit depends on it. Your credit score depends on what's in this cardholder agreement or not. Maybe there's something in here that you don't agree with, you know? Or maybe there's something in here that's going to really, really benefit you, but you'll never know until you read it. That's why it's in there because they don't have time to tell you this, word by word, and they give it to you to read for yourself. It's called self-paced learning, self-paced knowledge. That's what you're doing. You're becoming a self-paced financial credit expert by reading your cardholder agreement. All right. So, guys, you know how I end my videos. I end my videos by saying, I want you to be happy, healthy, wealthy, and of course, credit worthy.